Why, hello there, poor unsuspecting viewer. As I presume you've clicked on this video by accident. If not, well then, still, in both ways, regardless, welcome to this here video. I thought that this video would do a couple of quests that we missed, like this one down here, and those we did not miss, but I wanted to continue that. As you can see on the map, I've already cleared out some spaces, so we won't have to deal with those pesky fucking mobs. No, for real. I was experimenting with my build a little bit. If you've seen previous videos of mine, you'll notice that they are a little bit different now. Anywho's. Without further ado, let's get into this abandoned storerooms. That was more dramatic than I wanted. And yeah, I really am eager to just test that, what I have, and with the current, like, mobs walking around being way overleveled for them. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting a well enough sample size. I battled Ajax a couple of times, but still, I am way overleveled for Ajax. And I did not sell my stuff previously on coming here. My lovely. Oh well, we wanted to return anyways.
To find it. His toy horse. My poor boy.
Why, hello there. Yeah, I think I'm, actually, is there something... Ooh. Because those are some drops from Ajax, and, it appears he had better items on him than what I'm currently wearing. Why, hello there. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Not all, obviously, but some. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this one quickly before I get the hopes up of this their already very deceased fellow or fella. I like that NPC. Like, I know that one from my other playthroughs. Is very loosely put. I did not finish what is thus far of this game, but I've met that one.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my best to shine them off.
So.
Oh, Callias.
What do you mean immune? No one's immune. As far as I'm aware, that is. There's a lost toy.
That horse toy. It belongs to my son. Callias, when the Ikthians attacked. He gave it to me. For good luck in battle, will you return it to him? I cannot rest until my little boy has his favorite toy back. Callias.
I met a man named Kalias in a ruined outpost.
Man, has it been that long? Please, return the toy to him. And tell him that he's a good boy. That his father loves him.
So yeah, we did find that one rather fast. Lee. But yeah, we can return and go on questing. I want to do like the other quests first. That is unless I don't see stuff. Just we go. Oh, yeah, I accidentally hit the right one. Who the fuck? Oh well. Continue this quest before we return to town, since I've just been to town. I don't want to have you all like, and now we visit the shopkeep. And how about whether we visit the shopkeep? If it's not that necessary. Anywho's, yes, as I've said, like, I've been playing around with my build. I've realized for myself, like, I'm not dealing enough poison damage. How can I spread the cancer if I don't, you know, have more cancer spread abilities? Okay, we have somewhat of a puzzle. I don't know what this one does. This is the Queen's Sword quest. I guess we click on either of those. Ah no, we just have to place the skulls. Ah, what a solution. I swear half of the time I'm just, you know, stuck on some environmental piece. So yeah, ooh. Well, that is just perfect for us. It is another amulet where I can't, like, put any of my, what's it called, charms in. That's the ones that I decide I either need the weapon or the amulet. Oh well. But it is very nice. Finally an upgrade to the Mother Crab's Claw. As it is actually like playing heavily on what we are doing. Maybe you've also noticed that I don't have my favorite spell anymore. I'm no longer able to interrupt opponents. I guess I have to dodge now. Actually use my WASD keys to move and stuff. So yeah, we're looking for the deckhands. This is like the last deckhand, the one that we're missing. And yeah. Finally time to reunite those two, I guess. Where the fuck am I? Ah, that's the Ikthian outpost thing, I believe. He did it. I don't know why, but he did it. But don't these shark mobs look totally cool? Leave me alone. Oh no, it was something else. Not sure what, but I think it's something else. Okay. Yeah, I have to look at take a look at those. Those might be actually some better equipment than what I have now. I'm not going towards the quest, am I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly here, and then I'm gonna go right away to the missing deckhand. Something like that. Like the thing with what I previously had is, I think it is, the rotting hulls. Well, I was not expecting that one. I think we could do this one first before I miss it again, and then I have to go back. Well, I don't have to, but it feels incomplete if I don't. Why, hello there.
We spoke briefly back at camp. You're the hero helping Lord Glaukos. What a tale that must be. I must have you tell me sometime.
Who are you?
I am Sophocles of the Silver Tongue, greatest musician in Syracuse. Or I will be, when I return from this voyage, filled with new tales and songs. I've been hearing this wonderful, beautiful melody on the wind in my dreams. I need to learn the tune so I can play it myself. So I ventured here, through wild monsters, to find its source. And I found it. A siren is down there. I saw her myself. The poor creature. She's being held captive. She needs help. And I'm sure she'd teach her beautiful music to her rescuers.
Sirens are dangerous.
Does a rose not have thorns? Beauty and danger are two sides of the same coin, my friend.
But you're willing to send someone else into that danger, I see. Well, then, I apologize if you heard that. Well then, you should go back to camp, since I'm doing the heavy lifting anyways.
Not without learning that song. I'd rather die trying to reach greatness than resign myself to a long life of anonymity.
Well, I guess I'll help you, since it gives experience, and I still need some of those night thingies. I don't know if I actually don't know if I can get those in here, but sure. I'll help you rescue the siren.
Wonderful. I'll immortalize your name forever in my songs. All the taverns of Syracuse will ring with words of your deeds. Now, I'd suggest that you go down and deal with the awful creatures imprisoning the siren. Then I'll join you. I'll make
Sure you will.
everyone knows that you're the great warrior, not me. I just need to learn that song. I'll keep close eye on your feats of martial bravery for the tale of this day.
No, but he's cool. Like, I don't mind characters being all like, yes, you go down there, you do first and stuff. But, you know, I know it's a trope. I don't mind it too much. At least he knows that he is, like, sending you in mostly. Oh, the poison ticks on and on and on. It is also a great preview of what's to come on my other videos. So yeah. I'm also remembering to use my skills more, like I'm hitting my right mouse button quite often. In contrast to previous videos, that is. Is actually like a big deal for my damage things, since it does do the poison explosion, which I will definitely max out the radius. Like, it doesn't need to crit or anything, like... Yeah, I thought that one was in range for the Frost Nova, Ice Nova thing. Yeah, like, it needs to be great AoEs, like, why I'm calling this, like, mostly cancer? Well, it is based on ailments or conditions regarding on what game you play. I've heard that term first time when I was looking for some decent Guild Wars streamers, actually. And at the time, mildly popular were a couple of streamers that mostly had those builds. One was a ranger streamer. I'm sorry, I don't remember the names though. And the other one was a mostly necromancer streamer. And they mainly played those builds because they were roaming around a lot in World vs. World. And in World vs. World, condition is condition-based damage. It has a lot of natural survivability. You don't need armor penetration, you can ignore armor, you don't need crits. And for condition-based builds, you could go all full condition, condition damage, condition duration, I think it was. It was condition duration through a rune or something like that.
Slay those that imprison me, and I will grant you great pain.
Anywho's, there was like no need for tankiness because it was built into that. Like you would, a lot of the condition-based builds were like very tanky because they had a lot of HP. They didn't need like to go all in on their damage. They were not very glass cannony. And what those builds basically did was force the other player to have condition removals. In Guild Wars there were some quite annoying conditions like confusion and fear. Mostly confusion. Confusion basically did hurt you whenever you would press a button. Like any of those buttons, even the auto attack one. And it did do a lot of damage. If possible, you would max that out. I myself played a lot of Engineer, Ranger, and Necromancer later on, even though I had a power-based Necromancer more. Anywho, those streamers were back then popular, and I wanted to try that out. And that's what those builds were usually called. They were annoying to deal with, like, you would have so many stacks of bleeding, burning, poison, whatever, which had also additional effects. Burning would reduce your damage, while also ticking very highly. Poison would reduce the healing you would receive from either abilities, unless removed. Cripples would make you move slower. Chilled also would make you move slower. I don't think it affected cooldowns. Confusion, as mentioned, whenever you press a button, that button would hurt you unless you remove it. And fear, it would interrupt you unless it had stability, and usually it was a nice mixture of all of these that you had, and those would eat away at the target's HP directly. And what these streamers usually did, as mentioned, they were mostly seen in World vs. World. The Ranger was also in like quite a few PvP battles, and what was funny to me is like, since these builds had a lot of AoE condition triggers and stuff like that, it would also mean that in a 1v1 they might actually kill the rogue that stepped in to help his friend. And that was a funny thing, like especially the Necromancer one, there's quite a few videos of him just running away from 4 targets, killing them with fears and stuff. He did a lot of Edge of the Mists videos. So yeah, I'm sorry about this Guild Wars rambling thingy. I hope it made sense. I literally stopped here because I thought like I may have lost my train of thought because of enemies coming in and stuff like that. So I just wanted to finish that one. Anywho's. Onwards!
Thank you, mortal. Freedom tastes sweet. 1,000 curses upon Nemesis and the cursed shades that follow her. I spit on her name.
She has very cool design. Like half burp, half fish thingy with a lyre in her hand. That's super cool. I also like the horns. What happened?
My sisters and I used to rule these sands. But seasons ago, Nemesis arrived and slaughtered us. Us! Daughters of the muse Melpomene. Handmaidens to Persephone. Slaughtered like pigs. The very cosmos quakes at such a crime.
Why were you kept alive?
Because each siren carries within them their birthsong. A divine song so beautiful that it blesses any who hears it, but can only be sung once. Nemesis demanded that I sing my birthsong for her, so she could be empowered by its blessing. She has tortured me, yet still I have refused.
Oh, great siren. I am humbled to be in your presence. I weep tears of joy that such a noble creature has been freed.
These are good words. You are the one I have been singing to, calling out for rescue. One with a connection to the muses. I owe you a debt, too.
I humbly request that you teach me your beautiful melody. I merely wish to share its beauty with the world.
I will grant you that. And more. I will sing you my birth song. No mere melody, but a tune so great that your spirits will be strengthened.
Thank you. Hero, I owe you everything. I'll stay here for a time after her song to learn her music, but then I'll see you back at camp.
My, that was unexpectedly lovely. Yeah, I've not been here, if you may have guessed. So this is very nice. I love this NPC already. Thelexipea. I hope I did not butcher that pronunciation. But yeah, that's so cool. So nice. Okay, we are someplace else. Where are we? Okay, we can continue our quest from here on. What is this? Ah, cool. Eggshells. Or something. Alt to jump. Let's go. We have some blessing.
No room for that.
And we're out of room again. Almost. Okay. I don't like you.
I'm carrying too much.
Yeah. That was very beautiful. Very stunning.
There are pirates and monsters everywhere. I'm glad to be back in.
When I look through the blades,
I can't believe the Athenians just left all this gear here.
I can. This place is cursed.
So let's take a look. See. Protector. Poison. Well, my current one is better. And that one's dagger. Okay, nothing new. And we got some points. What did we get? One active, one passive point. I'll think about that one later. But yeah, you saw a glimpse of my awful build. Yeah, like seriously, don't try to copy that. It's really not that good. Like as mentioned previously, I've checked it out on Ajax. Like I removed a lot of the skills that I had or things I used to have. For example, I no longer have an interrupt. I need to focus more on actually like hitting someone with my mark for some nice damage. And yeah. Ah, fuck.
I am not warrior like others. I live alone for many years, until now found a new pet.
Give the pig catches your eye. Its gaze flits between you and the Ikthian. It makes an unmistakably pleading expression. Oh, give Molly to the pig.
Thank you. It feels good to be able to speak again.
What? Where is Pig?
I was the pig. I'd been suffering from an enchantment. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't want to be your pet.
I not want human as pet. I want Pig. Give Pig back.
There is no pig. It was me.
You tricked me. Damned human. I go now. Do not follow.
Bye, Athena. Thanks for transforming me back. I was worried I'd spend the rest of my days listening to that monster's ramblings.
I feel kind of bad for him, but yeah, I get why you wouldn't want to be someone's pig or pet or any of that. Tell her about Aratus and the others.
Aratus. He's always had my back. It warms my heart to hear that the captain and the others are well. As for Glaukos, I don't know. What a day. I'm gonna take a breath for a moment and then find my way back. Thanks. You really saved me there.
You is welcome. Did you also see like the turtle flying away? Like wee! Yeet! Looked funny. Also, this is the last deckhand is saved. I want to continue for a little bit, because I'm honestly getting a little bit annoyed. Like, if I'm stopping like constantly after barely having played, and then again setting up the next video, making the same start again. I just want to continue playing. And that's what I'm gonna do now. I want to have like a significant chunk of the quests done. Wow, bloody hells, there was no one nearby. Why did I do that? So yeah, I want to have like a significant chunk of the quests done. To mayhaps continue with the main story, for there's still quite a lot that I did not see yet. And yeah, like this whole siren scene, it is beautiful. I want to see more of this beautiful game. And if I'm constantly only like, well, exploring the map, and then, you know, I'm ending the video because it's already been a while, and who's gonna watch it if it's that long? Like, no one's watching my videos anyway, so I shouldn't really bother about that. I'm still gonna continue making this as videos though, because this whole I should upload something, I didn't upload anything today, it also means that I played something, and with my paralysis it is the thing, like, I don't even do the things that I enjoy doing. Like, I'm currently a little bit obsessing about the analytics page. But, should be. You know, it will die down, I think. And what I don't want to die down is my wantingness to actually maintain this channel, play the games. So yeah. I'm looking forward to continuing this. There are some crabacks. And gold. Like, I used up a lot of my gold. One to fight Ajax the Magnificent, and to constantly change my build to like, okay, let's see what this does and that does. And yeah, there was a lot of back and forth. And honestly, without the proper ability to actually test the build, since, as mentioned, the mobs are just way too underleveled for me. I didn't really feel a difference in the changes, which could either be an indicator that it was really that bad, that it doesn't matter anyways. But I do hope that some of the changes are somewhat impactful. Like, imagine that, we are 5 minutes into the video and I haven't died yet. I know, barely, but still. Arg. So I wanted to take a look at the map, seeing where we are, where we stand. Okay, we're going in the right direction. We did not explore that one yet. I'll get to that one later. As already previously mentioned, like I will explore a little bit off screen, and in the rare occasion that I find something, I might put on a video of that. So yeah. Why hello there, piggy. The pig glances at you, not seemingly particularly interested. However, his eyes sparkle with unusual intelligence. Give Molly.
What? What am I... Oh, that felt odd. How long was I a pig for? Oh, the last thing I remember, I was travelling to Pyrgos to sell my wares.
Why were you a pig?
It's, difficult to remember exactly. I found a delicious feast in some ruins. I ate some, and suddenly, I was walking on 4 legs. I returned to camp as a pig, and my treacherous guards took all the goods they could carry and left. The bastards! I have a few things left to sell at least.
I'm sorry, those aren't for me. Slightly better. But I can sell you some things, like if you want new wares. I know you're buying them for dirt cheap from me. So yeah. Good talking. I do not remember this NPC or having met that NPC. Yeah, I was like also like a little bit surprised. Since I was fairly certain we saved all the deckhands. Ruined paths. Snackus. The poison keeps ticking on and on and on and on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I won't be talking for quite a while. I usually wouldn't when I game. And since I'm currently just walking around, and as previously mentioned, I just want to actually play the game. Not constantly fret about the videos and pausing and re-recording and record anew. Or hit that button anew. I know I'm not doing much with my videos, but still. Why you? You have some form of buff. So yeah, in the rare occasion that you actually did enjoy my rambling, I won't necessarily be doing that. He was not even nearby. Why did I use that? Oh. Ooh. It's again one of those that turns off, isn't it? Okay. Let's go for that one. This one. That was already bad. And yeah. Da 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 da. Gold! Ooh, Embers of Night. Nice. But now I definitely want to learn how I also like edit my videos and probably clip that siren one.
I hope they're alive out there.
We really owe you one, Aratus. This is what?
Wanna
The
look
third
through
time
the
you've got
blades?
me out of a scrape?
Honestly, I'm just glad you three made it. I was worried you'd drowned.
Part of me wonders if I am drowning.
The old
and this
beacon
is all a
ruins we
strange
wrecked.
dream.
Hmm.
All right. Glauca said that there's a strong source of Nemesis energy within the Ikthian fortress to the north of here. But we're approaching the center of the Ikthian military strength.
I need to wait.
I did not even see how those died. Oh well. Why hello there, thief-like spikes.
An enemy to King of Tides, yes? Our leader. My enemy of him too. You and I, we friends?
Tell me how to get into the fortress.
I will. We friends. But friend doesn't let friend stay stuck in cage, yes? You free me, and I'll tell you secret way into fortress, yes? Warden has key. Must be close. You could take it.
Sure. If I figure out how to get there.
The Ikthians invaded so many homes of the people to the south. It feels like justice that we've taken the battle to them for change.
You have key. Come, free me. Thanks. Very grateful.
Why should I trust you?
Not a warrior, not a follower of King of Tides. I fish in warm waters. Want to live peacefully. King of Tides drives our warriors south to kill humans for the goddess. Most follow him, but not me. Not what I want.
What do you want?
Just want to swim far away from here. Make new life in new waters. Please.
I have some questions.
Ask. My knowledge is yours.
About King of Tides.
King of Tides is Ikthian leader. Took power when I was hatchling. The goddess helped him. Now he swims to her current. He forced me to help the shaman Eyes of Pearl prepare bone soldiers. I couldn't keep doing it. Couldn't see more bones rise. I told Eyes of Pearl I was not happy. Didn't like King of Tides. Then I wake up as warriors drag me here.
I'm so sorry for you.
Betrayed me. If you see him, a blind shaman, give him kick for me, yes?
Yes, definitely, man.
Seek dark energy. Her energy. I swim far away when I see it. But yes, King of Tides built statue of goddess. She filled it with her darkness. King of Tides speaks to it.
Where?
Near King of Tides' throne, deep in fortress.
That's enough questions for now.
Can't help shaman boil the bones of any more friends. Can't see any more skeletons walk. Need to escape. Swim far away.
Well, then tell me how to get into the fortress.
Behind the
Yes, you do that. Like, seriously. Poor soul. I like that NPC. He cool. Let's see. Mm. But that sounds like a boss fight incoming. Very excited for that. You must be the shaman thingy. No, just a regular one. Okay, never mind then.
Walking Ikthian skeletons. As if the living kind wasn't bad enough.
Well, yeah. And our friend would have turned out to be also just a skeleton for them. Since he betrayed the king and stuff.
Room for that.
Well, betrayed, I put that very loosely, like the king betrayed them all.
We need to find a way past these fortifications to get to the Nemesis energy to the north.
Well, we get there. I'm fairly certain of that. I'm in a way like similar to the spider now, aren't I? Like I'm also making a vial of poison. Like, ew. I only don't have to explode for it, so that's nice. That one feels like there's like another secret passageway thingy. But yeah. What point? And I'm still all sticky. Must be like a ground targeting thing.
This place. The Ikthians never stop sinking to new lows.
But we saw parts of that, I believe, in chapter 1 already, so that's nice foreshadowing. I grant them that. We also already fought those, so yeah. They've been doing that. Actually, we assembled one ourselves in one of our videos. Oh, that's what we did. But honestly, very cool. Like, I love the consistency of that. Like, we found that, and it was not just a chance encounter. It was a build-up for, you know, this, which is very cool. I'm so gonna tell my husband in Spain about that one. Like, I like that. Many RPGs don't have that kind of consistency. Like, I feel like I've seen stuff of that in Chapter 1. There's lots of boiling pots and stuff like that. There are no skeletal Ikthians yet, but still, like, that level of consistency. It is something that last time I criticized Kingdoms of Amalur for. Not because it came out recently and stuff. No. I just, tried to play through that game the last time. And it is packed, like really, really packed with all sorts of side quests and stuff like that. And for the first couple of chapters, it feels consistent. Yes, you go to whatever, I don't know, the House of Ballads and stuff, and everything you do, it concerns the House of Ballads and the Fae, and you are building this whole thing up. You become part of their circle, even though you are not Fae. And yeah, that's cool. Like, this world that's building up, ramping up. But the further you go and continue in the game, the more and more you lose all of that. Like, you have some storylines in certain regions. One of the best examples, I think, is the one with the Spider Queen, actually. She's not an actual spider, but she has like this whole region in her grip and sending out those spiders and stuff, and that is all cool, but you see none of that kinda later on. Even if you defeated her, none of that impacted the game whatsoever. The whole thing is still ridden with spiders and stuff like that, which I don't mind too much, but I would have liked, for the sake of consistency, to that have slightly changed. Yeah. Like, you don't even hear any of that in the following regions. That's kind of unfortunate. Like, I still enjoyed it as far as I came in that game. I found a lovely NPC that I liked very much. Some are already, like, tired of NPCs of that type. But, I don't know. I thought she was... Since it was so sparingly used, like, I did not mind her being this type of quirky. Like, I think I saw that in one of Stormfall's videos, like, she called it like this millennial quirky thing, like, every inventor needs to be this sort of way and needs to be oh so random and quirky. And yeah, she's right with that. Like, yeah. That's like an increase, a very significant increase. It is vital you leave as flesh upon the bones as possible. It is vital you leave as little flesh upon the bones as possible. Flesh remembers the old will, but bone is pure and yields to new masters. Okay, cool. That's also like very nice for like necromancers on the reasoning why you rather prefer skeletons than zombies. I like it thus far. I'm mentioning it quite often. Anywho, so it is this kind of millennial quirky type, but because it is one NPC that you meet like way past in the game, or at least it feels that way if you do like every side quest that there is, and that I definitely did, just as much as in this game. Only that it's way worse there, because some of them quests like, yeah, do this, and for that you need to go into regions that you've either long cleared or that are way ahead in the past, and that's like a continual thing, and go from this place to that place even though you've just been there. And this one is like, yeah, you're in that region anyways. Ceremonial plate. I'm not gonna wear it, but thank you anyways. Yeah, so Eyes of Pearl. Huh.
I hear someone. Which assistant is that? Scales are red. Doesn't matter. Read spell from the scroll. King of Tide said we make bone warriors too slowly. Move! Wait. just a lowly shaman. Used to boil remedies for the injured, help with egg hatching. But now, King of Tides forces me to use dark witchcraft instead. He evil. He wants bones of our dead to rise and fight for her. You will face King of Tides. Kill him, and I help you. Here, drink potion. Will make you strong. Trust me. Drink potion. Will give you strength.
Did I actually receive a potion thing or something like that? I don't think so. Anywho's, you are shady as fuck. You already had someone confiding in you that he don't like the King of Bones, and you betrayed him. You basically put him in jail, so nah. That was a lot of damage. But we killed him. As promised to our friend. Who did not betray us, by the way. Anywho, let's test this potion. I bet it's something where I would need Molly. Can I still drink it? I can't drink it, okay. That's unfortunate, because I wanted to test it at least. But I bet it would have been something where we would have needed to use Molly for afterwards. Da-da-dum.
Not yet.
You know, this gives somewhat like false incentive. Like this guard Ikthian that we just faced. Like, he was guarding that kind of chest, was alone guarding it. And the thing is, the stuff on him was more valuable than what was in the chest. That's giving a false incentive, to be honest. Like, why do I need to loot if I can just kill you? Why get away with theft if I can get away with murder? Yeah, that's kind of how that one feels. Some sideway passages. I like it. A tree! Do we need to water it? Do we need to attack it? Is it later relevant? There's my arrow sticking in it, oh well. Ah. It's like a big Ikthian. Or whale, or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we can't go there. I should have seen it from the map. I'm just stupid. Oh well.
It feels good to be out of those accursed caves.
Aren't we still kinda in a cave? Ah no, we're actually getting out. Oh. There's even trees.
Oh dear.
I don't know if you've noticed, like, because audio, but the music, it went very hard there for a moment. Like, seriously. Yeah, especially the one that I'm most hearing on my left side. String instrument. Very cool. Leave me alone with those stupid blasted nets. Ah. Ah, there was one of those. Well, I did die, as all of y'all expected, probably. But yeah, the music there is very nice. Like, I don't know if it's been like that before, but like they did mention that they changed a little bit about the music there.
Doesn't come for us.
Yeah, but also kind of that area is what I was talking about. Like,
Just left all this gear here.
NPCs finally being... Bloody hells, I'm too stupid for this. Being like strong enough to be actually able to test my build. I'm currently not sure. Like, I feel like I am killing some of them faster, but not 100%. Like, I'm gonna, like, give those quests, like, as you may have noticed, like, there's quite a few NPCs that wish to talk to me once we saved, once we quest we completed. And I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do for this video. Like, you had my final hooray. If you actually stayed that long to watch that shit. So yeah. And after returning those quests, I will probably end the video. And then in my next video I will continue the assault on that Ikthian base. So yeah. And if I figure out how to cut my videos, maybe I even upload my first short of that lovely, lovely tune. It was very nice.
Have you seen the size of the crabs round here? Their eggs are like boulders. I'd kill to be able to claim a hunting trophy from them, but I broke my leg in the wreck. I can barely stand, damn it. Just when the voyage was getting interesting.
I got 4 hunting trophies.
Yes, 4 of the shells. Thank you. At least now I have something to show for this disastrous voyage when I get home. I'm gonna make a trophy to hang from my wall. You're a damn fine hunter. I hope you make it to Syracuse someday and we can go boar hunting. You'd love it.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna go there.
I am.
It's been mentioned like so many times.
It'll be ready soon. You found all 3 of them. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Would have never known where the rest of the crew was if you hadn't shown up.
And we'd still be pigs.
We should have never eaten that food in the first place.
Pigs. I thought they were joking at first. Anyway, thanks for helping. You're always welcome by our fire.
But yeah, that one felt very Chihiro's unexpected journey thing, with turning into pigs after eating a feast. Sure, this time I will.
You found him. Thank you.
It was a daring rescue. She and I braved a treacherous tortoise, cursed treasure, and haunted ruins. Thank you, hero. But you, Theris, you sailed us to our doom, right into Scylla. This is all your fault. My beautiful ship is wrecked. Not to mention the lives lost.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility as captain. I'm sorry, Anaxis.
Really? Oh, I must admit, I was expecting an argument.
All I ask is that you build us something to sail home in. We need your skills.
I'll get us home, Captain.
I'm glad they made out.
I can work with that. Just find me whatever materials you can.
It won't be much more than driftwood and old planks.
So, and there's another one.
Yet another straggler lost amongst the sands. I lived in these ruins for decades without any visitors. Now suddenly I have so many. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got a few enchanted bits and bobs that may help you survive out there amongst the beasties, if you need. What? My father? His shade? What did he say?
He asked me to return this. One lost toy.
My horse. Wait a minute. I don't... Oh, God's father. Did he say anything else?
He said he loves you.
He did. Oh, I've waited so long to see him again. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Did I actually sell everything? Yeah, except this one. What does it do? I guess this one. Alright, and that's that as said with this video. And yeah, I will continue filming right away, but still, for the time being, have a lovely day and maybe see you in the next one.